Welcome in, my spookies. This is another episode of Paranormal Tarots with Numa Reads, okay? Today we're going to be reading the energy behind Loosh Farms or the Planet Prison Theory, okay? This theory is the theory that our negative energy is being harvested, that we are sent back to the planet to reincarnate for a group of entities that ultimately need our energy to survive. They need our negative energy to flourish. Okay, so let's get some more information, more energy on Loosh Farms. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for allowing us to get true and accurate reads as we dip into this paranormal activity. I thank you that you cover my energy and you cover the energy of my collective as well. Okay, so let's get some information on these Loosh Farms. Ooh, okay, so a collective thought form, gaining independence, the power of a shared belief to create a monster. So this is definitely giving me combined energies, like one one source or one system is feeding off of the energy of thousands, hundreds, millions of the masses. Okay, that's what this is giving me. Literally, it's a system that's feeding off of the masses. Give me some more energy about this. Ooh, definitely matrix gaslighting, okay? It says small impossible changes in the environment designed to make you doubt your sanity. So this is giving me the earth, like people on earth are like toyed with by this system to like manufacture moments of like doubt, moments of like low vibrating energy, maybe, to make people scared, to like, this is giving me like Monsters Inc. a little bit, like playing with the matrix to manufacture results, keys that they want to get. Okay, and that's that energy. The keys here seem to represent the energy that's being generated. Okay, the energy that's being generated. All right, give me more, Holy Spirit. Ooh. It says matrix glitch. Okay, this is a crack in the simulation, seeing a repetitive nature of a programmed reality. Repeat. Error. Program. When I say this is a program or a system, this is something that is a repetitive system. This has been going on. This could even be the literal matrix that we're talking about. The literal matrix, the literal system that we all live in. Okay, this is what this is symbolizing. This is giving me, I'm seeing the literal movie right now. Okay, when I read these cards, I never get, Neo Trinity Morpheus vibes. You know what I mean? But this is literally a system of energies that are manipulated by a structure. You know what I mean? And the structure is giving me the entities that siphon human energy. That's the system that's being manipulated. That's the system that is repetitive, that it's something that is a program thing that's on repeat. Okay, it's literally on repeat. Give me more. Wow, it says the shadow person, the presence of an unknown in the peripheral, a lingering fear of a sentinel from another realm. It says watcher, it says peripheral, it says dread. So this is the energy of the people, the entities, the beings that siphon from us. They keep us in a state of dread. Okay, that's the goal, is to keep humans in a state of dread, to watch them in a state of peril. Like, it's like humans know. It's like maybe it's been other humans who have kind of, it says the presence of an unknown in the peripheral. That's this crack in the matrix. It's we have people who have come out and said that they've seen things, that they've got a peek into the shadow person, the shadow entities that are controlling this system, okay? These watchers. Ooh, it does say watcher. Okay, and we know the watchers are a real group of entities, all right? All right, it says blood magic. So this is definitely something that is a deep visceral binding to like humankind. All right, this is something that this system is a system that we're bound to. It's like we a pact was made for these entities to be able to siphon, for these entities to be able to harvest energy. It's like a pact was made, 444 on the clock. But who was the pact made with? Ooh. I turned the deck over. It says the Hat Man, a dominant, terrifying presence that paralyzes. Some type of dark authority figure is who these entities made this pact with, okay? To be able to terrorize, to be able to cause dread and doubt and subvert the human experience, okay? That's what this group, the entities that are part of the Loosh Farms or benefit from Loosh farming, they're here to subvert the reality for all humans here on Earth, okay? Yeah, the goal is to keep humans in a repetitive nature, like doing the same thing over and over and over again because it benefits them. It's like they need humans to be in this energy of, a repetitiveness so that they can power them. Those entities, the watchers, they're being powered by humankind if they're in this repetitive energy. If they're in those negative frequencies, those low vibrating frequencies, which they need, they're literally powering the watchers. Yeah, from their words, from what they choose to do, like people's choices. You know what I mean? It's like they have humankind under grip. That's what I'm hearing. They have humankind under their grip. It's like trapped. It's like bound. It's like we couldn't get out if we wanted to type of energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, we couldn't get out if we wanted to type of energy. That's that repetitive, like coming back. That's reincarnation. That's the prison planet energy. You know what I mean? It's like you can't get out of it because it was a pact made beyond us, beyond what we know. Yeah, look at this. It says intimidation by authority figures. Look at all these authority figures like trying to suppress the truth and observe silently. These energies are watchers. They're literally just watchers. They're watchers that survey. They sit in silence, but the goal is to suppress humans from knowing that they can get out of this Loosh situation, this prison planet. They want to suppress it. They want to intimidate. Look, they want to intimidate. They want to paralyze us, so much so that we don't move, so much so that we don't seek the truth. Okay, they want to silence, keep us silent. Look at this web that's going around this woman's mouth. That's to silence someone via threatening energies. Because if one, think about it like this, all it would take is for one person to stand up and really not, and I'm not literally meaning one person, because there has been people who have stood up and spoke up against the watchers, against these energies who want to suppress humankind and keep us kind of looped in. But humankind hasn't listened because they have done a good job at suppressing the truth. Ooh, they've done a great job at erasing history or erasing their identity. Okay? They've totally distorted. I'm hearing they've distorted things so much to where if people did point them out, it's like they feel like they've done a good job at hiding their tracks, okay? It's like, ooh, it says being unpersoned by the simulation. So those people who spoke up too, they could have deleted those people. I mean, we do lose so many truth speakers. We lose so many people who speak up about things that happen, things that take place. Okay? And as far as conspiracies go, as far as things that go against mankind, these people always end up erased. Okay? Wow. Give me more about this energy. Ooh, I'm gonna take this card, even though this card is the how-to card in my tarot deck. This is giving me those people just become a file. Those people just become a file. They just become a record. They just become history. You know what I mean? It's like something that's tucked away and stored away for nobody to ever find ever again. Lost documents. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? These people become lost documents. Yeah. It's like they never get past the barrier. It's a gatekeeper. It's gatekeepers who keep them, who keep the truth from coming out. Look at all these gatekeeping energies here. What did I say? And it's the same people. The Hat Man. It's the same energy. The Hat Man, okay? The Watcher. All right? It says the Men in Black, the Gatekeeper, the Hat Man, a dominant, terrifying presence, the Threshold, a guardian, someone that you must pass before moving to a new level of awareness. So remember, I said the goal of these watchers, the goal of these entities is to make sure that humankind never makes it to the new level of awareness. That's the goal. They don't want humans to reach their highest level of awareness. And if you notice this 333, this gatekeeper, in Freemasonry, when you reach the 33rd degree, you have become enlightened. You have reached like your master self. 33 is a mastery number. So think about it. Even the Freemasons, when they become illuminated, they feel like they freed themselves from this karmic loop. Okay? That could be the secret to this 33-degree Mason type thing. You know what I mean? I'm not in no way form affiliated, but I'm just saying in the energy, you know what I mean? It's like in order to become aware, a new level of awareness, you have to reach that 33rd degree, that master. You have to master yourself. Okay? You have to master yourself and ascend to your highest self. Like in Freemasonry, they ascend in like rank. You know what I mean? But I mean, deep down, I do believe it's a spiritual ranking that they're trying to rank as well. Okay? But this is the same thing here. These gatekeepers are trying to keep humans from being able to do this same thing. They want to keep us low. They want to keep us low vibing, low frequency, doing, hating, being jealous, being envious, being gluttonous. You know what I mean? It's like they want us in those energies repetitively so that our kids are like that. Our kids, take those traits on and they have a forever supply of energy. They want to forever be able to, for us to kind of make a pact with them. It's like we're agreeing, humankind is agreeing to this pact. We're agreeing to this binding by not moving towards that new level of awareness. Okay, by not breaking that threshold, by not, going towards progress emotionally, spiritually. I'm hearing spiritual progress. All we're doing is consenting. We're consenting to this prison planet. Okay? Yeah, we're consenting because we have distorted our own, like who we're really supposed to be. We've taken on the energies of these watchers, okay? That paralyzed energy, that being terrifying energy. You know what I mean? Like just living in low energies. We're mimicking them. We've subverted. Remember, we said the goal was subversion, to subvert our reality, to subvert our world, okay? And us being in that energy is mimicking them. It's distorted, and it's also a trap. Okay? It's a trap. It's a trap. So the goal is, if everybody can wake up, if everybody's collective thought can change for the better instead of for the worse, then this pact of the prison planet will be broken. That whole matrix system will be broken. It's like the glitch. The system will fucking glitch, bro. The system will glitch if everyone wakes up and arises spiritually to their highest self. They ascend. They like go through this progress, this test, a test that must be passed before moving to the next level of awareness. If we all go through that, then we will put a crack in this simulation. Okay? Yeah. We will the attachments that's attached to humankind will literally dissolve. Okay? They will literally dissolve. Because that's all these watchers are there to do. They're there to harvest the energy of mankind. Okay, they want to latch onto our auras. They need it. It's an energy point for them. It gives them power. It literally gives them power. Okay, it's like we're batteries to them. We're literally batteries. Look at this. It says clinical, a higher dimensional surgery or calibration. Ooh, a cold but necessary adjustment to one's spiritual wiring. Look at this. We're talking about spiritual ascension. We're talking about spiritual wiring, okay? These entities come in to rewire us in a negative way. They rewire us in a negative way so that it benefits them. My throat chakra is trying to be blocked right now, okay? So that we don't realize like that we've accepted like these energies around us. Okay, like I said, we're consenting to working or being siphoned by these people. You know what I mean? We've consented in a way because we're treating these energies as if they're here to work for us, and they're not. These watchers are not here to work for us. They're here to subvert our reality. They're here to harvest us. They want us to work for them. You know what I mean? That's what this is giving me. Like, I'm seeing that part in the Matrix at the end when Neo was plugged in, and you could see all of the humankind just plugged in, and that one energy is just like he's trying to break out of it to like rid us of that one energy. Is that the last the last Matrix? But we have been working with these energies as if they were our people, but they really are spies. You know what I mean? They're not companions, they're spies, all right? And it's been physical proof. It's been physical proof or encounters of this happening over and over throughout history. Okay, this is not a new theory. This is not a new concept I'm hearing. There are different versions of the planet prison theory in other cultures, in other countries, in decades ago, centuries ago, millennia ago, okay? But there's physical proof that these beings, these watchers have always had a hand in humans' demise, I'm hearing, okay? And it's all to harvest the energy. All right? It's all to harvest the energy of mankind. So our goal, guys, is to strive for awareness, to reach our higher selves so that we can break this pact, okay? We want to break this pact for our children's children and for humankind to come. No one should be suppressing us. No entity should be suppressing us enough to where we can't all use that same energy that they're mass producing off of us and turn that into something that can free us, okay? So, wow, that energy was deep, guys. I think that really summed up this energy with the planet prison theory, these Loosh Farms. If this message resonated with you and you are a spooky just like me, make sure you like and subscribe, okay, guys? I do take my energy back, cleansed and rinsed from this, and I send this energy back into the ethers where it belongs. My name is Numa Reeves, and until we read again, love and light.